Bruce Lee, immortal.
Well, DC's been all over this great nation. Fort de laser right on the equator. Tonight, though, we're in Rio de Janeiro. How's the flight, my man? You're holding up pretty well.
It's rough flying to Rio de Janeiro. It's far from me, coming from California, but the moment I step foot in here, I know that I'm in for great fights, and I'm also in for a great crowd. People that are very knowledgeable about the sport of mixed martial arts and very passionate.
Oh, collar tie. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. Good punch lands.
All right, going for the early takedown, and he gets it. So no surprise, he wanted to get this fight to the ground, and that is certainly a good sign for him moving forward in this fight.
He felt as if he had a massive advantage in the grappling and the wrestling. He was able to secure that takedown very early in the first round.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
All right, got to be careful playing around inside his guard.
Absolutely, John. That's why you don't sit in a full guard. When you sit in a full guard, it gives these guys too many opportunities to chase submissions, and now he's jumping on the triangle.
All right, side control now. Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the punch. Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. Well, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch. Back to the stand-up now. Both fighters upright.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Checks the leg kick. Oh, nice connection by him there with the right hand.
The right hand is the dominant hand, and you can see how well he throws it.
Oh, a single collar tie there. That is how you scramble, folks.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Right hand upstairs. And they separate.
Big kick lands. I am starting to lose track of how many punches this guy has landed to the head of his opponent.
Well, that body kick was there earlier, not there on that attempt.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick. Beautiful body kick.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Oh, man, I'm starting to feel bad for the canvas as he lands another takedown there.
He landed another takedown, and he's doing it over and over again. What I am a massive fan of is his cardio, the ability to be able to keep this pace over and over as he hits these takedown attempts.
Kick to the body by Lee. Well, looks as though his leg is hurt here. You can even see him limping a little bit. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. And both guys really throwing with authority.
Real nice body kick land. Ooh, big shot lands.
Got the single collar tie. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, and a nice jab by him there, and that's going to give his opponent some problems if that keeps landing.
He's having a tough time getting his offense going because that jab is just stopping him every time. Oh, he hurt him bad with a jab. Beautiful kick.
Oh, a nice punch out of the break there after he had caught the leg. So he is really starting to put it all together now and clearly seems to have found the timing of his opponent. Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You gotta like what you're seeing thus far.
I mean, the speed at which he throws is crazy. I mean, he's cutting him down to size with these beautiful leg kicks.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Stop.
All right, so a huge 5 minutes turned in by him there. Good work with those leg kicks, man.
Real good job with the leg kicks. Just really driving his shin into his opponent's thigh. He did a great job of finding an opening and taking full advantage of it.
Recover, shake it off. That round doesn't matter. We're going to move forward this round and really put the pressure on this guy. Let's take him out of his element.
All right, next round is underway, and what a great job defensively in the previous round. I think my face from last night's dinner is more swollen than his opponent's.
I mean, he did a fantastic job of seeing when his opponent was trying to attack and getting his guard up so that he's not taking damage to the face. Great defensive fight IQ shown by this fighter.
And they separate.
Nice move to punch.
Single collar tie now. And now he engages in a Muay Thai clinch, and I think a lot of people watching wonder how you can control an opponent like that. Hard to get out of.
It's very difficult to get out of. Look and notice how tight his elbows are as he's maneuvering and moving his opponent into positions where he can get off the strikes. Oh, nice right hand counter. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Single collar tie here. His leg is hurt here. You can see him limping a little bit.
It's okay. Nice kick.
Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Ooh, what a punch.
Ooh.
There's no tell on that leg kick. Yeah, he's mixing it all up.
Right hook to the body. Trying to double up on that jab. All right, single collar tie now.
Beautiful leg kick throw.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round two. Lands flush with that right hand. Oh, combination lands, and it seemed like almost every strike found the target there.
He's so accurate when he decides to attack. It is a sight to behold. He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
Big punch from the clinch. It's such a fast leg kick. Ooh, what a punch.
Right hook to the head, blocked. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
Come on, man, let's get that takedown. He's scoring some points.
Visibly limping here.
Take it to the ground.
Trying to kick the leg out. Oh, collar tie.
Nice punch there.
Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect.
Secure that takedown.
Nice leg kick lands. Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
That knee might have landed there. Oh, shades of Ben Saunders against Brandon Wolf back in the day. A lot of knees, a lot of volume here. I'm not sure how many more he can take.
My boy John Anik is a encyclopedia of knowledge and threw it all the way back. But those knees will definitely take effect the longer this fight goes.
Solid knees yet again. Good series of strikes by him there.
Great job of mixing it up, staying active, keeping busy, doing great work.
Oh, and there is another knee, and that has certainly been the primary weapon of choice for him here tonight. He has inflicted a ton of damage to his opponent, and a lot of it courtesy of those knees. That knee might have landed there. Once again, employing the knee. So a combination of knees here. You don't see this all the time where a fighter will throw multiple knees, but if it's not broken, they'll fix it.
There's no takedown threat. If there was a takedown threat, he would not be throwing so many knees. But there's no threat of getting taken down, so he is just letting those knees fly.
10 minutes in the books. All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, fight down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
We're tied. We need to go out there and really take control of this round. I want you to be aggressive. Change up that game plan.
All right, DC, here we go with our next round. It wasn't just the accuracy, it was the aggressiveness, the volume.
It was unbelievable to watch him be so active. The cardio, the push, the pace, and the pressure that he fought with. It's going to be very interesting to see if he can maintain this over 15 minutes. Big kick lands.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent.
Nice punch lands over the top. Look at the force behind that leg kick.
Oh, he eats a knee there. That does not taste good.
I mean, look at the commitment to kick to this fight.
Just out of range with that right hook. Takedown defense holds up. And there comes the separation now. Now connects with a right. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
Now they are throwing both sides with conviction.
Take more of these leg kicks, you will not be able to be very active on your feet. Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
He blocks the punch.
Big leg kick land.
Again, they clinch. Counters with a left punch. Whiffs on the straight right hand.
That was a thudding leg kick.
Just over 3 minutes now to go. And he landed the right hand there. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. And they separate. Oh, head kick attempt. Head movement prevents it from landing.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Ooh, blocks the shot. Well, you got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right.
Nice punch lands over the top. There's no give on that leg kick. Leg kick after leg kick after leg kick. Big kick.
Pretty good right hand. Just misses with the jab.
Left hand punch from the clinch. You can really limit the mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks. Head kick.
Man, look at the redness now almost immediately on the right side of his body. Oh, a little single collar tie there.
Big punch land. Ooh.
Well, the right hand has been there at times, not that time. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
Oh, nice.
Head kick blocked. Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Lee.
You don't know when that leg kick's coming. Big punch lands through the middle.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
He gets to his spot, the tie clinch. Then he starts to let the knees fly.
Oh, left hook to the head, it's blocked.
Big leg kick lands.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Single collar tie. Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is going to start to drive knees over and over. You got to be careful here. You got to move.
He gets hit by that leg kick. Single collar tie now. Oh, he continues to land a high number of strikes in this round. Really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. Certainly have to be mindful that you don't gas out, but you gotta like the output on display here. All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, well, that's the end of the round, so the location is okay, the cut on the cheek, but that is some serious blood trickling out of that cut there. You got to think maybe at some point they call the doctor in, and if he doesn't like what he sees, maybe they stop this fight. All right, well, that was a crazy round. I don't know if we should laud the chin of his opponent or give him the credit for landing head kick after head kick.
When the head kicks land this often on the video game, it's because player 1 understands the game much better than player 2. Tell your friend how to play the game, teach him how to block, or teach him how to throw the head kick too.
Combination lands for him. He is really putting his strikes together tonight.
I mean, he's feeling himself tonight, John. He's doing a great job of putting everything together.
Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. Well, if you like Muay Thai striking, this might be your moment in this fight as he gets the tie clinch.
This is a massive moment for this fighter. He is a great Muay Thai fighter. Look for him to go knee, and then try to land a big one to the head. You got to check these low leg kicks.
Timely defense there. Huge block for him.
Left hand punch from the clinch.
Oh, eats a knee.
Look at him yank the head and land that beautiful punch from the clinch.
Oh, nice knee to the body. Very nice.
He understands that doing the body work will pay dividends the longer the fight goes.
Oh, and he lands a punch there. Good connection by him on that.
Great connect, so fast, so accurate. And watch the ability to land from anywhere.
Well, DC, no denying he's winning this fight, and it's got to feel pretty good if you're a fighter. You put in the work, and it all comes together on fight.
When it all comes together, nothing feels better to go out there and implement the game plan that you guys have worked on in training camp, and it goes as desired. Nothing feels better.
Oh, how about the volume elbows? Oftentimes we see an elbow, and it's one and done. Not the case here.
He's so confident with those elbows. He's so good at getting it tight and just throwing them back to back that they do land. Oh, man, look at that. Picture perfect. Got to the leg, got to his position, got another beautiful takedown. Now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on him. He's attacking armbar now. You got to recognize that when a guy starts to put his feet on your hips, you got to move him off, and you got to cover. You can't be off to an angle.
And this might just be a matter of time.
He got it, John.
How about it? Gets the win by submission. Beautifully executed there on the ground. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
Just watch how slowly he approaches the submission, though. He never rushes. He takes his time, but it's his trickiness. It's his ability to trick people into going to the floor with him that puts them in danger and finishing fights.
Well, it's one thing to earn a UFC title. It's another thing to get it done emphatically the way he did tonight. The undisputed UFC welterweight champion, your winner by way of submission.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 38 seconds of round number 4, declaring the winner by tap out due to an armbar and